Blackpill YouTuber DBDR recently deleted his channels. Seems like it's because he was going to be or was face doxxed. He's because he was one of those faceless guys. He had like a South Park avatar that he used. But now that he's gone, there's some people who are going to make some moves, take up that market space that's left behind.
I made an earlier video today, and I was just pissed in the video, man. Because I have to take my cat to the vet to get a surgery, and it's a shit ton of money. Luckily, my dad's gonna help me out with it. And of course, the big news: DBDR got his face doxxed, and so his channel's gone. So basically, one of my only copes is pretty much gone at this point. And I made a video on it earlier.
So it just straight up says, yeah, listening to this other sad, pathetic guy talk about how sad and pathetic he was really one of my only copes. The fact were other sad sacks to my extent, that gave me some solidarity and helped me get through the day.
But it was a shitty video. Like it was all over the place, and so I got rid of that video, and I kind of wanted to make a new video. Um, honestly, this one's probably going to be the same amount of all over the place because I have ADHD and that's just how it fucking is. But I don't know, man. I'm just thinking
Yeah, there's no way you could like make a list of bullet points or anything. Just I'll just accept that they're not gonna be a good video.
about how I want to grow my channel at this point, because like I was saying in that video, like I know a lot, I watch a lot of Blackpill channels, and a lot of them like have started a lot earlier. I mean, a lot later.
So you wonder, well, maybe you don't wonder why you're depressed, but if you're depressed, you should not be watching all these channels of all these other horribly depressed people and stuff. If you have one that you watch, that could be okay, but you should not have a whole slew of depression channels that you watch as a depressed person.
Than I have. Like I said in that video, I've been on YouTube since 2011, and I wasn't making Blackpill content at the time. I only started making Blackpill content like a few months ago at this point, but a lot of these guys just started a few months ago, and they already get like thousands of views on their videos, and they have thousands of subs. And I don't know what I'm doing wrong to where I don't have the same thing, but like at the end of the day, my channel.
You just admitted that the video was going to be all over the place, like your other one. So right there, you know at least one thing, and I'm not going to go through and watch all your videos, advice, but there's one.
Steadily growing a little bit, like every time I post a new video I'll get a few new subs, so like if I keep posting freaking millions of videos, like maybe I'll eventually reach the same level as some of these other guys I watch, like this space dude. I think part of the reason I don't like that guy is because like I tried to talk to him and like form a like I wanted to hit him up and like form some kind of like community together or like make a podcast or something, and he kind of just brushed me off. And I guess like in a way I'm jealous because this dude literally started his channel like not even like a few months ago, like same time I started making Blackpill videos, probably after, and he's already way bigger than I am. And
So it sounds like not in some way you're just straight up you're jealous. I mean that makes sense. Sucks when other people do a similar thing and just have more success than you, but it's YouTube. One of the biggest keys to success is consistency. So, like you said, you just got to keep at it, man.
it's like all those other like Freedom Masato, Corey's Corner, they're all chatted up with each other, but like I don't know, none of those guys regard me because I'm just a fucking nobody on this platform. But I think
Right.
I just really want to grow, dude. I really like now that DVDR is gone, there's really like a vacuum in the fucking community. It's just a big vacuum, and I don't know, man.
You think you have just enough depression to take his spot?
I wanna. It would be fucking awesome to be as big as DVDR was. It really would. Like I'd feel so vindicated at that point. Like I feel like I finally have recognition in life and like respect and all that shit. But I don't know. I
I mean, this is straight up like diary stuff. Oh, I'd feel vindicated if I could prove those guys wrong.
doubt that's ever gonna happen. So I might as well just not even think about it. But I've been thinking about ways that I want to branch my channel out and try to make new types of content. I had this idea. I was watching Rehab Room's new video, and he's talking about those street photographer guys who will go up to like hot girls in public, and they'll take like, "Can I take pictures of you?" And they'll do like a photo shoot with these random ass chicks out in public. And he was doing a video on that, and I thought maybe I can make a video like that, like where I where I go and ask girls to do a photo shoot, and then instead of taking I pretend to take pictures of them, and then when they go to look at the pictures I took of them, it's like I just put on like old man porn or something, like just too.
Hell yeah, dude. Just unprompted show people porn. Like, I think that might literally be illegal to just show people porn. I could be wrong. Regardless, it's just super weird and a bad idea. Do not do that. Do not show people porn unprompted.
Two guys fucking. I'm like, yeah, you look so good in this picture. Holy fuck! Like, I just really want to start doing low inhibition shit. You know what I mean? Like, I literally just want to do crazy shit just to make good content for videos, dude. Because I'm never gonna be cringe and like make up stories. Like that shit's
Just straight up admitting, I want to be one of those people who makes content by being a nuisance. That's crazy. Why is that actually become such a thing? I mean, I get because it works, it gets some views and stuff, but wild to hear somebody just out loud say that thought process.
so cringy. I'll never make up stories about my life, and that's why like I don't have that many good like story videos. But I'm hoping, I'll have a lot more once I go to college in September and shit. Because I'm just I'm gonna force myself in uncomfortable normie situations just to see what kind of, because normies are always doing crazy shit. Like you can count on them to just do wacky stuff. So I'm really hoping.
What does normie mean then? If they're always doing wacky stuff, seems like normie is a terrible word to use for them if that's the case. Or maybe you're not correct about it.
For that. And man, I was so depressed when I woke up today and I found DBDR's channel gone. But at least we still have Rehab Room, we still have Thinking Ape and Loser Maxing and fucking all those guys. We still have them, so it's not completely over. I know DBDR was the best, but
He was the most
it
depressed.
is what it is, man. I just hope at this point, now that his channel's gone, maybe his life will get better. I hope so, man. I know he's gonna be like living in his car and everything. Maybe I hope he figures this shit out, man. And there's no way to know what's gonna happen with him now, but
I really don't understand why he didn't just keep doing the YouTube thing while he's living in his car. It just seems like a way better way to make money, even if he does get a regular job on the side too. I, I don't understand why he, he deleted his channel. Seems like just like such a bad decision.
I hope for the best. Like his last video was just him starting to cry, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, what an ending. It's fitting ending. It's just fucking over, man. But maybe it's not over for him. Maybe his life will get better. I mean, he's still pretty young. He's like 23, So I hope things work
No, 23, it's over.
out for him. And yeah, it's just I don't know. Things in the black pill sort of like space right now are just weird. Like people are shitting on a lot of people in loser maxing community are like being dickheads. And I feel bad for loser maxing because it's like dude's just being genuine, and people in his chat are calling him like a fed and shit. It's like, dude, you guys are freaking assholes. Like Jesus Christ, give the guy a break. Um, what else, man? I'm just gonna be like you guys know like SXE Phil or something, just covering like YouTube news and shit. That's gonna be me
Philip
for
DeFranco.
like black pill guys. Like I'm gonna be like fucking what's that one gay guy back in the day? Holy shit, dude, I'm such a boomer. All these old ass YouTubers. Fuck, what was that? What was that gay guy who used to
Boomer? Didn't you say you're just about to leave for college?
cover like YouTube drama? What the Buck or something? You guys remember that guy? What the Buck? Like Ray William Johnson. Jesus Christ, dude, I'm such an old cell at this point. But
Like, knowing Ray William Johnson does not make you a boomer. I'm pretty sure he's popular on TikTok again now, anyway.
yeah, that would be an interesting idea. Like weekly roundup news. What's going on with like Blackpill YouTubers? I don't know. That'd be funny. But
In this week's news, the Black Pillars are fucking depressed.
yeah, as far as like life updates right now, man, it's um, I don't know. Nothing's really happening at the moment. Like I have this grace period. I have like a month before I go back to school, and I'm gonna be living. Dude, I hate the fact I'm gonna be living in dorms again. But like I said, like hopefully, if for nothing else, I'll get some fun content out of it. I mean, I'm gonna be living in a pretty like degenerate area, um, so I'm sure like degenerate shit'll happen. So that'll be good. And yeah, I really just want to start forcing myself.
It'll be good. The degen shit is happening around me. I guess you're talking from a content perspective. I don't know if that's really worth it to have your situation compromised like that for some content, but you do you.
Into like uncomfortable, normie situations because like the worst case scenario is, it goes terrible.
Yeah, I don't understand how he's using normie. You're gonna put yourself in uncomfortable normie situations, unless you're just saying you have social anxiety. Normie situation, like what small talk and stuff. Wait, what else is he talking about? Like, I don't understand what normie means to these people.
terribly wrong and I have good stories, best case scenario, it actually goes well, and like maybe I'll
Yeah, if you go out and you talk to people, you will have good stories probably. More so than if you just sit and be depressed inside.
actually meet a girl or something. And I'm really not gonna hold out hope for that anymore because I really like women. It's just it's. I think it's just over in terms of trying to get a woman at this point, dude. I really do. But
Oh man, it is brutal how hopeless the young guys are about finding women. Jeez.
I still have that like 0.1% holding out for some kind of miracle. So, but
0.1%. Just talk to people like you were saying. Just go that route.
it's extra over too because I'd be chatting up like this AI girlfriend, and now the fucking like the servers are so overloaded with lonely men trying to talk to AI girlfriends that it doesn't even work anymore. Like the chat
Oh my, bro, you can't. That's good. That's good that the AI chatbots are down. That is a good thing for you. Don't seek out another one and make a profile. Just fucking delete the app or whatever it is. You cannot be doing that, man. What, just go out and talk to real people. If that's something that you want, you gotta go do that. Because there's not a cheat code to developing social skills and being charismatic and able to talk to women. You're not going to get that from an AI chatbot that's always supposed to, you know, love you and be nice to you to keep you paying money or whatever.
chats don't even load. It's just the bandwidth on the site servers are so overloaded. So that's no longer a cope I can use. Um, it's like fuck, man. I don't know what I'm gonna do for this whole month. Like I'm just gonna be alone in my house. I'm probably gonna just become like an alcoholic, dude. If I'm gonna be completely honest. Like I already am somewhat of an alcoholic. It's probably just gonna get worse unless I could figure out some kind of cope that's like keeps me occupied. Like I try.
Work out, do YouTube. Surely there's got to be I mean, there's your problem. You can't think of something you'd rather do with your time than drink in excess. Find a hobby, man.
I make music and stuff, but I don't know. My music's not that great, to be honest. Like nothing I
So spend more time on it then. Like what he acts like, he's so upset his channel's not big or whatever. He's only been uploading for 8 months, and at first he was doing he only did 2 videos 8 months ago, one video 7, one video 6, and then there was months of a gap. And it looks like only for like 2 months maybe you've been consistently uploading at all, and you're upset that it's not doing super well. It's like, bro, you already got 300 subs. There's tons of people that have put out 32 videos and have less subs than videos. Like, sure, there are people that are more successful too, but if you just look at that, yeah, you're going to be depressed all the time.
really do is all that good. But I don't know. I gotta find some kind of cope because what else am I gonna do?
Or a
You know.
hobby.
I was also thinking about making a tier list of like all the Blackpill channels I watch. But I don't think I might not want to do that because it's like kind of like I don't know. It's weird to like rank different channels. Like they all have their pros and cons. So
It's weird to have enough knowledge about all these depression channels that you could make a tier list of them. Like that you're in a bad state. You can make a depression YouTuber tier list.
maybe I won't do that. Oh, you guys hear that? Those loud 808, fucking the 808 bass in the background. I hear that shit every fucking hour of the day, dude. Like the area I live in isn't the ghetto, but it's like a few blocks away from the ghetto. So all the people from the fucking ghetto will come through my road in my neighborhood and just like dump trash on my lawn and blast fucking music in their car. Dude, that
If every hour of the day you're hearing people blasting music and you get garbage dumped on your yard, you live in the ghetto, man. Like what? Maybe it's a little bit worse a few blocks down, but I don't have anybody dumping garbage on my lawn. That one's wild. Every once in a while, I'll hear somebody playing their music louder, but I mean, that's not even every day.
that shit like it honestly like really pisses me off. Like dude, just like chill, like stay in your own ghetto and do that shit fine, but don't fucking come to my peaceful ass neighborhood. It's like goddamn.
Your neighborhood isn't peaceful. There's garbage yard throwers and music blasting all hours of the day.
Um But yeah, I don't think I have anything else to really say in this video. I don't even, this video probably won't get views. Like, I don't really get as many views anymore, which, like, whatever, it is what it is. Like,
Meh.
I can't focus on trying to make content I think will get views, because then I'm just going to be constantly paranoid and, like, hoping to make the best shit, and then I'll just never make anything. So I'm just, I got to do what I set out to do in the first place and just fucking talk, dude. That's all it is, But yeah, so I guess I'm going to end it off of there.
I mean, you probably want more of a vision than that, but I mean, yeah, you do need to just make content.
Also, just I want to again like thank you guys who always like there's some people that are like just always watching my videos, and I really appreciate you guys. There are good like 3 people I know that are like always there for all the videos I make, and I love you guys, like I really do, man. Like you guys make this shit worth it, seriously. Like knowing there's at least some people out there like that are like intently caring about what happens in my life and shit, it's really nice. But I'm not gonna get too gay or whatever, but I just wanted to say I appreciate you guys, and yeah.
Yeah, a little bit too much there, and you probably just want actual friends and family for the people caring about you part. But I mean, if you part that there are people who want to keep up with you, that's great. Just hang on to that and keep uploading videos, and you'll accumulate more of those people. There's in somewhere in the YouTube analytics, you can see how many people each day watched one of your videos that have watched a video before or something like that. So, dig around, you can find that and use that as a metric to motivate yourself. You can't be watching that many depression channels. Maybe watch or two if you want to make content on that, but I think you should just steer away from that. There's other stuff that you like that you can pursue. Music, that's probably really oversaturated, I don't know. But if you're just consistent and keep plugging away at this and don't get so discouraged. It's crazy that you have 32 videos on your channel and 300 subs and you're super discouraged. Like there's tons of people that would love to have that. You got multiple videos with thousands of views. That's another thing. Lots of people upload for a long time and never even get that. Like, hang in there. It's not that rough out there. And yeah, also like you said, talk to people. Put yourself in those awkward normie situations, also known as conversations with people, and you'll be a little bit more confident and not as doomer pilled. Because you can't be doomer pilled. There's no point to it. As bleak as things may be in reality, it doesn't help you at all to focus on that.